Oh, he was in prison?
Yes, he was.
So why did you get back with him?
I didn't. He came and got me whenever he got out because I had changed my number and left him.
All right. So I will tell you right now, some of what you're telling me, I do not believe.
Welcome to the Court of Justice.
2022 CR 9151W for the offense of burglary of a building with intent to commit theft on September 23rd, 2022 for a term of 2 years. Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
State?
Yes, Your Honor. Violated condition number 2, on or about the 19th day of October 2022 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant, Jamie Lozano, did then and there illegally use a controlled substance, namely methamphetamine, in violation of condition number 2.
All right. And I'm so sorry. Could you repeat that so that probation can hear?
Oh, sure. Violated condition number 2.
Everyone, please whisper. Thank you.
Violated condition number 2, on or about the 19th day of October 2022 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant, Jamie Lozano, did then and there illegally use a controlled substance, namely methamphetamine, in violation of condition number 2.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
Your Honor, will waive the remaining violated conditions.
Any objections to the waivers?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 2, court could find it true, grant the motion, and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $500 fine? Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 2? Court will find violation of condition number 2 true. Is there an agreement?
No, there's not, Your Honor.
All right. State, what are you requesting?
The state is in agreement with probation recommendation, alternate amending, continuing the individual on probation and as having to attend SATF with aftercare. In lieu of that, if the court does not agree with that, revocation at that point.
All right. Defense, what are you requesting?
Judge, I spoke with Ms. Lozano about the state's recommendation. Her request is that she be allowed to continue on probation and do outpatient treatment. She says she's clean now and she is trying to be able to take care of her 15-year-old child, and I'll let her speak on her behalf if it's okay with you, Judge.
All right. You want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You can lower your hand. State your name for the record.
Jamie Lozano.
All right. So your counsel is telling me that you want to be in outpatient treatment because you want to take care of your child?
Yeah, I'll do outpatient. I've been sober.
Well, no. I want you to listen to my question. Your attorney says that you want to be out so you can take care of your child.
Yes.
Here's my problem with that statement. Everyone here knows, including your attorney knows, I always ask people if they have children.
Yes.
And obviously you told me you did not. You know how I know you told me you didn't have any children? Because I didn't request parenting classes. And it's not listed on this sheet anywhere where I requested parenting. Now, if another judge would have sentenced you, then I could understand. So when your attorney says you're sober, what's your drug of choice?
I used meth with my ex.
Meth and what else?
That was it.
So when's the last time you used before being taken into custody?
Whenever I was with him back in December 24th, whenever I left him. And he hit me. He hit me on December 24th and he had me locked in a hotel room. When he got out of prison.
All right. So he was in prison?
Yes, he was.
So why did you get back with him?
I didn't. He came and got me whenever he got out because I had changed my number and left him.
All right. So I will tell you right now, some of what you're telling me, I do not believe. This is what I know. I know that people, when they are in the throes of their addiction, they tell great stories. And those stories are so believable. Like I know people who are using drugs, they could tell the story that the moon is made of blue cheese and they would have you believe in it. They will say, well, I just ate some yesterday because it fell down. And you're like, oh my gosh, is the moon really made of blue cheese? Here are your choices. You can either do inpatient treatment or you can go to SATF. I'm sorry, you can go to SATF or either you can do 2 years in the state jail facility because you have a drug problem and you would not be a good parent to a child at this point in your life because you're not clean and sober.
I've been sober. I was sober before that too.
Yeah. I'm giving you choices. Here's your first choice. You can go into inpatient treatment, get help for your drug problem, or you can go to prison for 2 years. And that's the state jail facility. Either way, whether you go to SATF to try to better yourself and become a clean and sober and a good parent, or either you go to the state jail facility for 2 years, time is going to pass. And this person that you're with, are they the father of the 15-year-old?
No, he's back in prison already. He got.
No, you're not listening to my question. Is he the father of the 15-year-old?
No, he's not.
Did you meet him before or after you had the 15-year-old?
I met him afterwards.
All right. So I don't know why you would bring this type of person into your child's life. This 15-year-old, is it a girl or a boy?
It's a boy.
All right. I don't know why you would bring this person into a 15-year-old's life. When you have children, guess what? Children have to come first because they can't fend for themselves.
I understand.
So where's the 15-year-old now?
I'm not sure if he's still in juvenile for fighting, for being up or not.
So you're saying the 15-year-old, your 15-year-old beat you up?
Yes.
All right, there's a whole host of issues going on here. Mr. Maurer, you're aware that she's saying her 15-year-old beat her up?
Judge, any conversation would be attorney-client privilege.
Yeah.
I cannot reveal any such conversation if in fact it took place.
All right, thank you, Mr. Maurer. So here is my question for you. So is this juvenile, your child, in juvenile because they beat you up? Is that what you're saying?
Yes. He has his dad beat me up for 8 years. And
He has what?
his dad beat me up for 8 years and I got really bad PTSD. And then I left him for 9 years. And he's had a hard life. That's my son because his dad's not in his life. He's angry. And I homeschooled him and he's attacked my parents twice and he was on probation and they think that he smoked
How far did you go in school?
to college.
How much college?
A year and a half.
I don't understand people who think they can homeschool people.
I had my boyfriend has 2 master's degrees in teaching.
I'm sorry, what?
My ex-boyfriend before that has 2 master's degrees in teaching, and my son was very traumatized from his dad watching me get beat up and hit me with the car and different things like that. That homeschooling became something whenever I had left that really 9 years of abuse that we did homeschooling for a while. Then my son was going to public school and he got his phone stolen, and that's what caused a lot of the anger issues that he's had for 2 years. And he has attacked my mom, my dad, and me. And now he's he asked for help this last time when he beat me up that day.
Your story is all over the place.
I have to live it, ma'am.
Well, I mean, no, it's as though we're on Calabria and you're taking me on,
I'm just
Highway 120 and stuff.
Judge, would you consider a psych eval?
Yes, I will.
I that may be warranted under the circumstances.
I have PTSD really bad.
I just have some concerns based on.
The conversation that we're
Yes.
having.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So this is what we'll do. We will do a evaluation. Ms. Ferguson, can you refer her for a psychological? I'm sorry, what?
I don't take meds. I've been diagnosed and everything.
What have you been diagnosed with?
With severe PTSD and anxiety and my disability.
On disability for mental health issues?
Yeah, that's for my anxiety and stuff. I was in a abusive relationship for 9 years with his dad. And then I've been away from him for 9 years. This December will be 9 years.
All right. Is there anything else?
No, Judge,
I just
not
want-
at this time.
All right. So this is what we're going to do. We will have her evaluated for competency, Ms. Ferguson, and probation. I know if she is incompetent, it wouldn't do, probably wouldn't do well to do the MIC, but could you see about MIC evaluation anyway?
What my office, the facility, right?
Yes.
We do a my office. evaluation,
Yes.
that may be more
I request.
appropriate, or the ISF will diagnosis.
All right, could we do the MIC-MILF evaluation for her? All right, and what we'll do is, even though she's pled true to violation to number 2, when we come back for another hearing, if she still wishes to plead true to number 2, she can still plead true to number 2. But for now, counsel, are you asking that her plea of true be withdrawn?
At this time, yes.
Any objections? All right, is there anything else that you need from the court?
I just want to go on for like home to hear my son. And I don't have a bond or nothing.
All right, so what's going to end up happening is you're going to be evaluated. It's probably not in your best interest if what you're telling me is true about your son, then you're in no condition to parent him, and he is probably in no condition to be parented. And if he is in a juvenile facility, that means that Child Protective Services is involved because he doesn't have a parent to pick him up. So,
I live with my parents.
okay, well, they're not picking him up, obviously, if he's still in juvenile, and maybe they're not releasing him. I have no idea what his charges are. I'm sure your counsel doesn't have any idea what his charges are, and your counsel doesn't represent him. But what I'm telling you, in your best interest, I'm going to allow that the plea of true to number 2 be withdrawn without objection from the state and with a request from the defense. You're going to be evaluated by a doctor. When the doctor comes to see you, your attorney will let you know what type of questions they will be asking. But I am going to put in a MIC-MILF evaluation as well,
Thank you.
so the court can have options.
A probation officer told me that I had to not show up so that I could get a new probation officer.
Okay. All right, Ms. Ferguson, what date should we come back?
June 22nd.
All right, so we'll be back on June 22nd. If there is results before then we'll let your attorney know and you'll come back before then.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Court is calling 2021 CR 6163, State of Texas versus Ginger Ferguson. We're gonna have parties announced for the record for the state.
Jason, go ahead, Your Honor.
Defense.
Gary Chirac for the defense.
And are you Ginger Ferguson?
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor.
Counsel, have you received all the discovery and did you review it with your client?
Have, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Ferguson, I'm going to show you what's entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication or Community Supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor.
Showing you what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the
We
indictment?
do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
We are, Your Honor.
Ms. Ferguson, I'm going to show you what's entitled Court Admonishments and Defendant's Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor.
Did you understand you're charged with the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1 gram to 4 grams? That's a 3rd-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and give you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor.
Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor.
Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor.
Did you understand that the court would grant your application for deferred adjudication? If for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine.
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
She has, Your Honor.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
She does, Your Honor.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
She was, Your Honor.
Ms. Ferguson, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am, Your Honor.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial, showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at a $1,500 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication. There's to be restitution if any to almost OLMOS Police Department for drug testing. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor.
Defense?
It is, Your Honor.
State?
Yes, it is, Your Honor.
Showing you the waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
There are none, Your Honor.
Outside the plea bargaining agreement, the state is recommending that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 2 years. There be 200 hours of community service restitution and the TAP evaluation. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. State exhibit number 1 with all its attachments.
No objection.
State you may be excused.
Thank you.
Showing you what's entitled wavering consent and stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence States Exhibit 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing States Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. However, the court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you asking that we proceed with
We
sentencing?
proceed. We'll waive PSI, Judge.
All right, anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Just that my client now is gotten to be stable. I believe you're living with your daughter now,
Yes, sir.
and she has called me 7 times since her mother was arrested. So there is definitely family concern.
All right, how old are you?
I'm 51.
How many children do you have?
4 daughters.
And what are their ages?
33, 32, 31, and 30.
All right, and the daughter that you're planning on staying with, how many children does she have?
She has 2 children.
And what are their ages?
I'm sorry, she has 3 children. I'm sorry. 7. The other one is 4 and no, I'm sorry, 11, 7, and then 5.
All right, when's the last time you had employment?
I'm working now.
Doing what?
I'm a waitress.
All right, so how often are you using drugs?
I'm not using them. I'm ill now. This was back in 2018, I believe, or 2019.
So when's the last time you used? You're saying the last time you used drugs? Was it, because this offense date is from 2020?
Oh, okay, that it was back in 2020 when I become ill ever since.
All right, what drugs were you using?
Marijuana and cocaine.
Anything else?
No, ma'am.
What's your medical condition?
I have a mass that they found in my head, and then I've got cancer in one of my lungs. I was in the hospital the Thursday before they arrested me when they pulled me over.
When you say when they pull you over, you mean they arrested you
Yes, I
for
was.
a warrant on this case?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. All right, this is what the court is going to do. Court is going to sentence you to 3 years deferred adjudication, $1,500 fine, probated, proof of employment within 30 days. There should be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. So what that means is your daughter cannot use you as a babysitter. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And if she says, oh, I just need to run to the grocery store real quick, you can't be there by yourself. You understand?
Understood.
There's to be 200 hours of community service restitution. You can either do the 200 hours or you can donate to the San Antonio Food Bank or some other organization that you choose at $7.25 per hour.
Yes, ma'am.
Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Regular random UAs. Proof of employment. I'm sorry, I've already done the proof of employment. Gonna do field visits one time per month for 3 months. And then it can be random thereafter. But no less than one field visit at least every 4 months. Do a TAP evaluation that can be out of custody. And if TAP recommends inpatient treatment, we'll start with intensive outpatient treatment. And 90 sober meetings in 90 days. All right, probation, is there anything else she needs?
Is it also including restitution to be determined?
Thank you. Restitution, if any, to Almost PD for drug testing. All right, is there anything else, probation?
No, Judge, thank you.
All right, is there anything you need from the court to be successful?
No, thank you.
All right, I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal, all right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right,
Thank
we
you.
can go off the record. So you're gonna have to make sure you take care of yourself, all right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
A mother stands before Judge Boyd, her voice shaking as she begs for treatment instead of jail time. She talks about her 15-year-old son, how he needs her, how she just wants to get home to him. You can hear the love in her voice, the desperation. Then Judge Boyd asks a simple question. Where is your son right now? The mother hesitates, looks down, and when she finally speaks, the air leaves the room. He's in juvenile detention, Your Honor. For what? A pause. Then softly, for beating me up. Judge Boyd doesn't flinch, but you can see it hit her. The realization that this isn't a simple probation violation. This is a home-turned-battlefield. A child who has become the enemy. A mother who is bleeding, physically and emotionally, and still asking to go back. He beat you up, Boyd repeats slowly, not as a question, but as a truth she's trying to absorb. And you want me to send you home to him? The mother has no answer. Neither does anyone else. In that moment, Judge Boyd isn't just ruling on a case. She's staring into the broken heart of a family. And she knows, whatever she decides next, there is no easy way to save them both. This isn't addiction anymore. This is survival. And the choice she's about to make will echo in that boy's life, and that mother's life, forever.